I'm Dr. J.
And I'm Roxy Foxy.
And we're bringing you the latest grays from off the shelf. Roxy, what are we doing today?
We are doing Shred-O-Matic, and this is heavy.
This is a product from the 70s, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So this is basically your infomercial product from the 70s. We found this at our local Goodwill. Paid all of $5 for this thing. We're going to get into this in just a second, but before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon below, and you'll get more videos like this so you don't miss a moment. Roxy, what do you think? Now, we have already taken this out of the box.
It's fun to play with, I'm sorry.
We washed it because we are going to be shredding some stuff. Now, we haven't actually shredded anything just yet, but we are very excited about doing this. I'm actually quite impressed with how well this has been kept.
Because, except for the box has not been kept very well.
Now, I have searched all over the place on this. Here's the main component. But I have searched all over this thing to find a made-by date, and I can't find anything.
So that's how old it is.
That's how old it is. So, here. Maybe not such a great angle. There we go. Hey, look, we got food and stuff here, too. Yay! Let me move these out of the way.
We got potatoes. We got cheddar cheese. We got peppers. We got onions.
All right, so we have a whole plethora of stuff to shred. We're actually... don't know if y'all can tell or not. It is very early in the morning. We have hunted and thought and tried to find items, the reasoning for shredding. And
we went out at midnight to get potatoes.
What we've decided upon is breakfast is the best time for shredding.
But going out for midnight was a bad idea.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have omelets this morning. That's the reason why my eyes are a little glassy. I'm not really that much of a morning person anymore. Now working second shift makes it a little harder on me. Alright, so here are the attachments. These attachments lock in. There are little mechanisms here on the back. And all it does is it slides in. There is not a right angle on this thing.
Here, how about like right here?
Alright, so it just basically goes on, and then all you do is twist it, and it's in place.
Okay, your thumb went like right on the blade, and I was just like, ugh.
So we have one for slicing. We're going to do potatoes. So we're going to have fried potatoes this morning. We also have a grater. So... we have cheese and onions and peppers that we're going to grate. And here's a larger cutter. I'm not sure exactly what this is for.
It's
but
maybe both.
I don't know. It's got a little wave to it. So I don't know if that's maybe for cheese slices, potato slices. Something else I would like to try while we have this thing out is I wonder how well it shaves ice. Just something I thought about while I was here. Exactly. So here is the original. Now, at the very end of this movie, At the end of this video, I am going to include pictures of all this stuff. But here is the original authorized service stations. So I don't know if I can still find one here in Tennessee. Let's see, just real quick, if there is one in Tennessee. Look, Tennessee wasn't in a state. No, I mean,
no, Tennessee.
There's one in Chattanooga. And one in Nashville, and one in Memphis. So if I need this service, it's not too far for us.
I don't think it's there anymore.
And we also have the it's salad maker, the Shred-O-Mat salad maker.
Okay, to the point where they're wearing fancy stuff, it's probably in the 70s.
So this is what Roxy is saying. But you also have, there is a can opener, a knife sharpener, or is that, oh sorry, it's cordless knife, and a juice-o-matic. We also have an ice-o-matic and a blender. What does it say? Blend-o-matic?
Look how old these are.
Magic Touch blender. So all this stuff Screams 1970. We also have recipes for salads and Jello salads.
No wonder why it's at Goodwill.
Coleslaw salad. Shredded buttered cabbage. Crisp potato pancakes, sweet potato and apples. Colorful vegetable salad molds. Oh, wow.
That's on recipe.
So these are pretty amazing. I have searched for a manufacturer date on this, and I cannot. Like I said, the best we can probably figure is probably the 70s.
Or 60s. Because they're wearing fancy stuff. But that doesn't mean that we're in the 70s, so.
Alright, so what did you want to start with? We have cheese, onion, pepper, and potatoes. I think I would like the cheese.
The cheddar.
Alright, so we're going to shred some cheese. Let's see if we can't get a better angle. So we're going to put it on the grater.
Not sponsored by.
Now our cheese, is that Great Value?
Yes.
Oh, something I didn't mention is this shredder has a vacuum, what was it called? A vacuum something. I don't know, basically turn this lever and it suction cups to the bottom of the table.
So now I can change my hand very well.
Well, our table is wood and it doesn't have the smoothest finish, so it's adhering to the table and then not adhering to the table. So if we had a smoother table, it's chiming every time. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad angle. What if we stick with that?
Okay.
Alright, so we have, worst case with this, I will hold it down and Roxy can shred it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired.
It's cheese.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ta-da! And we're going to shred the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Now, we may not show us shredding the whole thing, but like I said, we are fixing omelets. Let's break this in half. Yeah.
The whole thing.
I'm just going to shove the whole thing in there. And we're going to Shred-O-Matic.
Which way?
This way.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Oh, it's ready.
It's
Get out of my way.
Shred-O-Matic. So far, it's doing pretty well.
So how's your morning going?
So this is a manual shredder.
Kind of fun. Kind of.
It looks like.
Oh, it's getting everywhere. Little strings.
Alright, you want to stop that for just a second? Stop. Alright, so we have a really, really fine shred on that.
It is good, though.
It's a really nice shred. Alright, so we'll be right back. We're going to finish shredding this. Like I said, this is for breakfast, so we'll be right back.
Hey, 2 thumbs way up for our leading lady. What a dish. What a doll.
Alright guys, so we are done with our cheese. This took a total of...
Because it's too much.
Like 2 minutes or so. Something we did do in between takes. We have this piece of acrylic here. I don't know, it's from like the 70s, but it holds on to the base pretty well. So it kind of matches up with the whole theme of the video.
Yeah.
And I am stumbling all over my words today. But anyways, what'd you think of the cheese so far?
I love it, and it's like really cool to touch. Like it's
like really super fine crumble.
Yeah.
Thin.
It's super satisfying to touch. But I don't want to get all my hands just like.
So the next thing we're going to try, which one do you want to try? Because we're going to do...
I think I want to do a potato.
Okay, so we're going to do some potatoes.
Oh, I don't have a potato.
But we're not going to do it fine. I don't think I want the potato that cut. Because then it'll just be a shred of potato. Alright, so, just like, what's with you in every video? It has something in your eye. So just like magic, this comes out. There's not a whole lot in here. We did notice that with this that if you press real hard, the cheese would just cram underneath it and just have chunks.
Oh, yeah.
Which for us doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's going in an omelet. So we're going to try this wavy cutter. Are you okay?
No.
Alright.
I'll be fine.
Put the potato in. Potato in. You want to crank it?
I don't want to crank.
You shouldn't have to, wrong way. You shouldn't have to hold it. Like, Okay, just hold it.
I could hold it.
Well, that's what you get with us. Well, that was fun. Next. So here's our finely shredded potato.
Hold on, it's got one piece just right there. Look.
Okay, let's try that bad boy again. I think Roxy actually turned it backwards a little bit before she started.
No. Hey, look at we can do hash browns.
So we did leave skin and all on there. So this is making shreds.
Yeah, but then we can have put them all together and make hash browns.
Well, good if you hurry. I will say, without this being electrical, it's a nice little workout. I mean,
it's not really a workout.
It's better than just standing here with holding the button down.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, well, it's.
Oh, dear gosh. Mom's a potato. Oh, that's so.
Oh, it's a bearded potato.
It's got a dress.
That went with beard. It's a bearded potato.
No, it's a dress.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, fine. I'll put some pressure on this. Oh, I don't like that sound.
It's cutting. So we're getting shreds of potato, which will probably make some pretty good hash browns. I think you're gonna punch me. What are you doing?
You almost punched me with the cheese. Sounds like a motorcycle. Kind of. But cheese.
Alright, so that was pretty fun. Oops. This one does not want to stay on very well.
I don't want to touch it because it's
Oh, there it is. So, here's our finely shredded potatoes. It's kind of chunkier.
We should do another potato.
So, we're going to do another potato. Actually, we got 2 more potatoes. I told you, we're cooking for today. We're not cooking. No. We're going to eat after this. Anyways, guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back with the potato, and the potato has been shredded pretty well. Poor Ruby's got a lot ahead of her. Hey look, yeah, I got another potato.
Yay!
Alright, so after this we're going to shred peppers and an onion. Both of which can be done at the same time, or not the same time, but they're both going in the same place, so I'm going to try this final shredder. I will say this, this one was a pain in the butt. Every time we started shredding, it came off.
It did. It's kind of annoying.
So here's our big one. This is the biggest this gets. We're going to start with the onion for the crybaby.
Okay.
There's a little thumb spot here, so you don't have to put your hand here. So as you're shredding...
Not looking. Let's still. Do I cry if I look at it?
I don't know, but it's juice in the onion.
Right.
Let's see what else we can turn that. Is it getting to you? That's a pretty good shred. You know, it's fairly thin, but it seems like it's just mushed.
No, but it's gross. It's juice everywhere.
Oh, you know what? I should probably wait till the last, so that the onion smell would be at the very end. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. All right, so this one.
Worst mistake of the year.
I don't know about the year, but this one we did a whole onion in a few minutes, a few seconds. Y'all saw it.
I don't like the smell.
We're going to go clean this up.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Some fairly fine shreds. But we'll be right back.
Did you?
I went and cleaned up the Shred-O-Matic. It's just water.
Okay.
The onion was quite potent in this video, so we did decide to clean it up. So now, only thing we have left are a couple of bell pepper. No, these aren't. What are these?
Peppers.
Just peppers. Oh, there's just a yellow and a red pepper.
Which one do you want to die first? This one!
I was going to do them both at the same time.
No, my pepper.
Alright, so we're going to shred the red pepper.
Goodbye!
Oh, that did pretty well.
Cool.
If you like chunks, just chunk of pepper. Alright, next.
Goodbye.
Now, y'all know there's not a whole lot to a bell pepper anyways. It's mainly hollow. Oh, look, it peeled it.
Goodbye.
Now, should you run out and buy you a Shred-O-Mat?
Do you even know where to get one?
We sent you to authorized dealers, one in Knoxville.
Or in Memphis.
Or in Memphis. Alright, so here's our pepper. We still have quite a bit left in the barrel. There's quite a bit in there. Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm playing with peppers. I said goodbye to a pepper. I'm hungry.
Alright, so these do clean up really, really quickly. Each of the little cone, every time I've washed them, they've been really, really easily cleaned. So it's not like a box grater where you have to try to figure out how to get the cheese out of the inside of it. We have used a box. Am I boring you?
No.
Just let me know. I'll just crop you right out of the picture.
I am not. I'm just tired and hungry.
For the price that we paid for this, I am very, very happy with. Like I said, our cheese is super finely shredded. The potatoes are pretty good. Peppers and onions are kind of chunky, which is
slimy.
Which is really good for an omelet, which works out well for us. But this is the only options you get. You get these 3 cones, and that's what it came with. Ours actually came with 6 cones, but they're exact same. So I didn't want to show off all 6 of them. There's not a whole lot of point, other than the fact that I could mess up 6 of them as opposed to 3.
Yeah.
So, final review on this. Do you like it?
Yes.
I thought it was a lot of fun. I think it's a lot more fun than pressing a button. And it doesn't seem to take up very much space. It would be handy if it came in some sort of carrying case outside the original box. The vacuum base holds really, really well. It has held up. I don't know how much it was used prior to
maybe it wasn't used at all. They just bought and forgot.
More than likely.
Goodwill.
Goodwill, like I said, it cost us $5. If you can find one of these out and about, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's not a lot of effort. It looks like you're doing a lot, but you're really, all you're doing is move your arm a little bit.
The future is lazy.
It did create a little bit of a mess, but nothing that's not too bad. I mean, really, I make more mess than this just getting out of bed. But anyway, shut up.
You said it yourself. I can't agree.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. You do your thing.
Yes, share with friends and these Backstreet Boys, and please like for the bell peppers because they're sad.
Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Get more videos like this, and never miss a moment. Till next time, guys.